Hello and welcome to the update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. Labor is worried that lockdown payments are ending too soon, with the federal government linking them to vaccine targets. Once states and territories reach 80% double dose, the COVID disaster payments will be scrapped. Shadow Treasurer Jim Chalmers agrees, but believes some form of special payment is needed.
Any objective observer of the economy, particularly in lockdown communities, but not just there, would conclude that people are going to be doing it tough for a little while longer.
Well, Brisbane's COVID outbreak has spread to the Gold Coast, but the Chief Health Officer is still holding off on a lockdown, saying it's not necessary just yet. 5 local cases have been recorded over the past 2 days. That's thanks to 3 separate clusters. The mask mandate, though, has been extended to the Goldie. Meantime, there is a chance that Sydney students could head back to school earlier than expected. The date for face-to-face learning, which was October 25th, is tipped to be brought forward. That's due to the rising vaccine rate. Victorian taxpayers will foot the bill if the health department is fined over lethal hotel quarantine failures. Worksafe has charged the government body with 58 breaches of the Occupational Health and Safety Act, which were linked to the deaths of more than 800 people during last year's second wave. The consumer watchdog is calling for the airline sector to be reopened as soon as possible. ACCC Chair Rod Sims says aviation is fundamental to our economy and society.
It damages our business, damages our tourism and prevents us seeing our families. So it's hugely important that it gets up and running again as soon as possible.
And about 500,000 households yet to complete the census have until Friday afternoon before the website is closed. Taking a look at sport, and Melbourne Cup organisers are pushing for a crowd at this year's carnival. They're hoping for 11,500 people for the event. And Melbourne Storm pair Brandon Smith and Cameron Munster are reportedly facing $40,000 fines and 2-match suspensions after being filmed in a room with white powder. In entertainment news, and Dolly Parton's TikTok has been suspended because it was actually a hoax. The fake account racked up over 680,000 followers before it was removed. Now, Jennifer Anderson is on a hunt for love again, apparently. The star has been single since her 2017 divorce, but she's pretty hopeful about hooking another guy, saying it all comes down to that first kiss. And Lindsay Lohan's mum has copped some jail time. Dina Lohan sentenced to 18 days after slamming into another car while driving drunk. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update. I'm Michelle Stevenson.